You have no idea how happy I am that I was able to help you make money in Plurilock. It's very important to me. It's been tough couple years, and having something like Plurilock, do what it did, 10x from the time that I introduced this, and 20x for the people that participated in the private placement. It's just absolutely life changing, because if you think about it, 50,000 investment turned into 1 million. But April 26th was when the private placement happened, and 4 months is up on August 26th. So the stock is running. There's a lot of buying. But the big test will come next week on Monday, when shares from the private placement become freely trading. And I, of course, would lie to you if I told you I know what's going to happen. And it makes me laugh to see some people so convinced what's going to happen. In other words, I get some messages and I see some posts on social media that it is a guaranteed that when the unlock happens, Plurilock stock is going to collapse. That's a very dangerous way of thinking. You know why? Because look at this press release. Plurilock announces closing of private placement, and that was on April 26th. So 4 months from that is August 26th, right? And in that press release, it says that 22 million units were issued. So people are pointing to this, and they're saying, well, 20 million shares, right? But here's the thing. Is this a secret? Is this a secret? This is a public press release. So ask yourself this question. The buyers that are buying today, do you think they're not aware of this? Usually something has to happen unexpectedly. If everybody thinks that something is going to happen, if everybody thinks the stock market is going to collapse, they're already positioned for that, and it's most likely it's not going to happen. If everybody thinks the stock is going to go up, it's most likely not going to go up, right? It's the surprises. And this is not a surprise. This is a public press release. On April 26th, Plurilock closed a private placement financing of 5.5 million. And about 20 million shares were issued for that financing. And now 4 months period is up, and some of those shares will become freely trading. Why do I say some? Because a 4-month lockup is for everybody except the United States. If you are a U.S. resident and you participated in this private placement, it's 12 months, right? So I know some people from the U.S. participated in it, which means that not all 20-something million shares will become freely trading. Okay. Also, a lot of the private placement was insiders, friends of insiders. So not all of it will be available for sale, right? Some of it was guys from MCE. They're not everybody's going to sell, right? So realistically, how many of those shares from 20 million are at risk of being sold? I would say maybe 5 to 10 million shares. That's it. And how many shares did we trade today? Over 1 million? Or we will trade over 1 million because the day is not over? So let's say if 5 million shares are at risk of being sold, and we trade 1 million a day, that's 5 days worth of trading. Does this sound like a big concern? And if, let's say, 10 million is at risk of being sold, then it's 10 days worth of selling. So I just want to put things in perspective. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, but look at the number of buyers that are buying. Like, they know the unlock is coming. It's not a secret. The press release is out there. They know it's coming. Everybody knows it's coming, and they're still buying. They're probably going to continue buying. So should we really be that concerned? I don't know, but I'm just presenting you with facts. Tell me otherwise. Leave me a comment below and tell me your thoughts.